Hello and welcome to another update video about DOT. Yeah, on the DOT chart we can see a small reaction here to the 50% Fibonacci retracement, and on this chart, as you know, we had a 5-wave pattern to the upside here into the March highs. We had our 3-wave pullback, which might be completed. Maybe we get one more low. And let's zoom in. I think the idea is that obviously this move up was a wave 1. The pullback was a wave 2. We're basically ready for a 3rd wave rally, maybe now or after one more low. I mean, that's my thesis. If we get more than one more low, it's going to get difficult anyway, because below the $4.60 level, the overall bullish thesis will be significantly challenged. Because, you know, below the 78.6 retracement level, typically those structures are starting to fail. But we are far away from that anyway. And at the moment, the idea is that we, basically either move up here in this yellow count and that we've already bottomed. Let me zoom in. That would only be possible, however, in a so-called diagonal pattern, but really, really boring price action at the moment. I mean, yeah, we see a green candle right now, but we haven't broken above a previous high. So literally, we can't really interpret much more into this than we've already done. The idea is that, we could have bottomed, but then I need to see a 5-wave move to the upside as per the yellow count. That means I need to see 5 waves to the upside to the 1.618 extension. The $9 mark is sort of the minimum I would like to see for 5 waves. The 3rd wave would need to reach the 850 level, which is the 1.38 extension. Those would be ideal levels in the yellow scenario. Until I see that, we have to prepare for the 5th wave to the downside. Okay, so one more low is absolutely possible. Not only that, it's actually likely. And if we see this pathway to the downside unfold, then we would be dealing with an ABC structure as well. So obviously this decline is an ending diagonal. You can see that clearly the wave 1 of the C wave. So the C wave is an ending diagonal in the white count. Well, you see that clearly because the wave 1 is a 3-wave move. The wave 3 as well, even though you could interpret that as 5, but the likelihood would suggest that this here would be an A, B, C structure as per the white scenario. Now, I'm fairly neutral with regards to, okay, which one is going to play out. Literally, you can't, let's say, predict that on these time frames. And also, I don't work like that. You know, we have a clear level that distinguishes between the two. That's the red line. As long as we're holding the red line, yellow has a chance. If you want to trade for the yellow count, easy. You can set a stop below that 19th of April low, or alternatively below the 13th of April low. But just be aware, if you do that, it could mean that we just form one more low to maybe $5.60, $5.65, or $5.39. They are the next, micro support levels in this zone. And and then we go and you got stopped out. So please be aware of that. If we get a C wave rally from here to the upside, then it should, as I said, get to 850. And if we are in the white scenario, there is a micro resistance area we can put onto the chart. Literally, this is now on the smallest wave degrees and time frames. So this can change easily, but this is sort of a small resistance area. And this would be the standard resistance for white wave B. It is between $7.04 and $7.36. And if we can get above this pivot, above this micro resistance area, then it would suggest that possibly, the yellow count is gaining likelihood. And then in the next step, we need to see the price break above this 22nd of April high, above $7.61. Not much more to add. I think we're still moving in overall corrective patterns. Yes, it's set with some green candles. I'd love it. I'd love the low to be in, but it's just too early to confirm it. We might get one more low. The support area is very well defined, hasn't changed in many, many weeks. I think that yellow support area hasn't changed in 1.5 weeks, months, not weeks, months. And so therefore this has been quite stable. And I would like to see that price turn around in that yellow support zone. That's my update about DOT. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.